Feeling dangerous is Joe Burrow. His Bengals, who I've now adopted this season, took on the AFC favourites. Really, well, them or the Bills. Baltimore Ravens at home. They never really lose to the Bengals until now. The connect when I talked about connection earlier of quarterback receivers. I mean, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are at the moment the perfect duo right now. Joe Burrow had a high of 416 passing yards against the Ravens in this 41-17 win in Baltimore, which is mental. First time they scored over 40 points against the Ravens since 2005 as well. Jamar Chase had 201 of those 416 passing yards. And now Bengals have also become, it's tons of stats for you right here before we even get into it. Bengals have become the first team with 5+ touchdowns of 20+ yards in a single game since the Saints did in 2015. There you go. But the game actually started off absolutely boring, so dull. A field goal piece in the first quarter. And then again, the second quarter, even the whole first half was just weird. Both defenses seemed to be really, really good, really well matched. There was a touchdown apiece and an extra field goal for the Bengals, so they led 13-10 at the half with McPherson putting them in front. Then just chaos, touchdowns galore. We had 3 touchdowns in the next 4 drives, 2 for the Bengals, put them 27-17 up, which included an 82-yard touchdown from Burrow to Chase. Next follow was a punt, and then you're thinking, oh no, Joe Burrows has been intercepted. Here come the Ravens. Wasn't to be. Turnover on downs, then followed by a touchdown from Joe Mixon, 21-yard rushing touchdown, which made it 34-17. The Ravens again went for another turnover on downs, and then the Bengals again punished them with a pairing to make it 41-17, 46 yards scoring play that one as well. But 41-17, amazing result for the Bengals. As we said in week 2, in our review show, we said the Bengals going to win the AFC, the AFC North. So yet again, NFL talking points getting it spot on year. We're not in our first year. So an amazing result, 41-17. The Ravens, just bizarre couple of plays, especially in the fourth quarter. I mean, I know they had to go for it, but there was like 4th and 15, too many penalties, not enough help for Lamar Jackson either. He had to just keep extending the plays. And obviously, it just wasn't enough. And now, but the Bengals and the Ravens are now both on 5-2.
No one would have said that at the start of the season. Just bonkers. But I think credit to the Bengals from a defensive point of view. Restricting the Ravens to 17 at home is magnificent. And what you got to look at, I think, was a big plus. Was at the start, Mark Andrews was getting a lot of receptions. So he got his 48 yards, like literally, I think, in the first quarter. Then, to be fair to the Bengals defensive coordinator, they basically made sure that Andrews was in double coverage. And apart from the odd bomb to Hollywood Brown, the Bengals receiving core isn't as good as even, you have to say, the Cincinnati Bengals. You'd rather take the Bengals receiving core than the Ravens one. They just don't have as many options as people think. And then Lamar Jackson was forced to run a lot. And you think, okay, that would make him feel dangerous. But the avenues just weren't there for him. And Cincinnati outplayed and outcoached Baltimore. And it was just an unbelievable win.
Lance stat here. I do believe that was Lamar's first ever loss in October.